Hey guys, it's your boy. We're back with more Mal feature content. Today we are talking about the update details for the August update. The patch notes are out. You can go and check out on the forums as well. But I'm gonna read it out for you. And I have certain things that were good. I already read it, so it's actually little bit easier for me to judge some things and maybe some of the changes that are coming to the update. So apart from all those things, we are getting two new characters. Thane and Dazzler are coming to the game. Now Thane is actually obtainable from the biometrics 20, so bio sub will be needed, and also feature pass. Although the thing that I don't like about this update is that Thane is biometric selector, as well as Dazzler is actually X gene selector. So okay, that was bad. So you do need actually to buy those packs to get Dazzler or Thane. Although I would still say don't go too much depth into that and don't actually make statements about how this is gonna be, because this is actually Inhumans versus X-Men. So it is possible that we will have a faction battle coming in as soon as the update lands, and we will get one of the characters or maybe both of the characters for free. It is a possibility because the Dazzler is X-Men and then we have Thane, which is Inhuman. So X-Men versus Inhuman faction battle will probably give us one of the characters which are bio sub characters. So we can either get Thane or we can either get Dazzler. It is actually not specified that which character will we get, but certainly, and whenever this kind of updates happen, when there are X-Men versus Inhumans or maybe something like that, there is always a faction battle coming up which can actually give you some of the rewards. So I will definitely not say make a statement about something. Although we are getting two new uniforms for Black Bolt and we are getting uniform for Medusa as well. We all have already checked out in the video, so I'm not gonna go into that. And then we have 7 characters that can get up to level 70 now. And Black Bolt has a tier 3 skill, also Fury of the Midnight King, which looks amazing. You can see that this skill looks so epic. This is really good. And okay, that's probably my internet connection. That is wow, slow motion. So Medusa also got the potential awakened, so she has awakened skill now, which is pretty good for the Medusa. Although transcend potential added. Now transcend potential, for the transcend potential, as we talked about before, we will need to get our gears up to 25 to use the materials for the potential awakened characters for transcending potential. Now there is one more thing. The materials are not that huge in the amount, so Medusa will be one that you will need to use the materials in terms of the awakening crystals and in terms of some gold and Mandala gem fragments. Although guidelines for potential awakened heroes added before the August update. So before the August update, we still have 10 heroes: Blue Dragon, War Tiger, Shadow Shell, Sunbird, Red Hulk, sorry, Red Skull, Dr. Octopus, Mystique, Red Guardian, Beta Rebel, and Hulk Immediate Show. All of these 10 awakened characters, we will be able to get the transcend potential for free for them. Now for the gears, we have been wondering what I should begin. I took some of my character gear from 21 or some of the gears from 22, 24. Although even if you don't, it's gonna be okay, because you will have to you can actually, we are gonna be having a special shop where you can get certain kind of material, and the shop will go on up to the next update, from this update to the next update, probably September update, whenever it happens. So till then, we will have a special shop where we can actually go for store materials and enhancement materials. We can get the materials to enhance our gears from 21 to 25 for 1 gold. It does not say how many materials is it gonna give you, but 1 gold is so cheap, so I don't think it's gonna cost you much of a gold. So even if you don't get your gears from 21 to 24, you can get it now, or even if you don't really have to. Although, what if you have already got your gears to 24? Because I got I have 3 awakened characters. I got all of those 3 awakened characters gears to 24 that I did not have. Now, even if you have done it, you are not losing anything. You are still gonna get the shop. You can still get the material from 1 gold, and you can still get those gear done. As well as if you already have those gears done up to 24 or 21, whatever the average of your gears is, I have talked about it in the previous video. You will get certain stuff from materials from the as a compensation. Now as me, I have plus 25 24 gears, so I will be getting 300 black antimatter for each character. Titan components pack 150, 150, 1.5 million gold, and 3 mythic urus. This is a really good reward. I would not say this is a really bad reward. Although people have been saying what about CCF? Well, to be honest, awaken potential after for the transcend potential and for the gears, you don't really need CCF for them. You only need them for awakening skills, and that has not changed. Now we will go here, other transcend potential. Notice we will get a special icon or something on top of the portrait of the character for this transcend potential, which is pretty nice. And we have some changes also coming to the game. Now we have the new future fast, where you can actually get the Thane bios 30, as well as if you go down there, you can get actually the Hail Hydra special icon. You can get the God of Thunder special icon, which definitely I still don't prefer getting these kind of stuff, but I do think that the God of Thunder icon looks epic. It looks really good on the Thor icon with that, so it really looks nice on that. Although we have some new things coming on as well. So yeah, my network is so damn slow, I cannot even see it. So yeah, the icons look really good, and look at that, we have 3 new icons: the Black Bolt icon, then we have the Hail Hydra icon, and the God of Thunder. To be honest, the God of Thunder icon looks lit, and probably we are going to be having another 14-day event where we can get a mega tier ticket or this icon and a bunch of other stuff as well. So if you want them, you can actually get them as well. So it's definitely going to be free for most of you guys. I think the shop is going to have the Black Bolt one, so I don't think you will be able to get the God of Thunder or the Hail Hydra. You might have to buy the future pass, which I don't recommend. Although if you want to buy it, definitely buy it. It's on you. The All War alternative story also has been added. We talked about rewards and how to do it. I definitely think the rewards are really good. You can get the story fragments. You can combine the 4 story fragments for the All War mission, and then you can have a chest which has a chance of giving you stage 1 to 6 type enhancement ticket or mega type enhancement ticket, as well as urus, mythic urus, as well as a chance of getting Odin's blessing from those chests, which is pretty nice. Definitely, I really like it. Now some of the biometrics have been added for the speed repeat mission for the alternative mode for the other missions. So that's also a thing, which is really good with the rewards. And then we have one new uniform collection, which has Black Bolt uniform, probably Kamala Khan uniform, Iceman uniform. I don't see Iceman here, but I think it should be. I don't think it's gonna be here. But they said that Kamala Khan and Iceman uniform are in work, so they have not added that into the patch notes. We might get a mid-month patch for those uniforms, so we'll see how it goes, because I don't think they are gonna give those 2 uniforms with the update, although they should. But I think they can probably add it a little bit later as a mid-month patch. And probably we'll skip the September update as well, right? So Epic Quest, a purchase confirm pop-up message will now appear for when purchasing. Some of the stuff is going on here. And then Gwenpool, Vulture, and Inferno will become exclusive heroes in Dimension Mission Shop. You can still get those heroes. So I'm not sure if they're gonna change the price of those heroes for the tokens for the biometrics. So I'm not sure about that, but we'll see how it goes. Although Scarlet Witch tier 3 has some changes. Now the Uncanny Avengers uniform, the newest uniform, all the uniforms for the Reality Collapse skill, which is the 6th skill, ultimate skill, tier 3 skill for Scarlet Witch. She actually moves actually back, right? And she actually moves far away that you cannot go 5 cancel 3 cancel 5 cancel 4 cancel 3 for the next rotation, right? Now they have changed, and they have actually distance of the Scarlet Witch moving back has been shortened, which will be really helpful for getting in range to use the 5th skill, so that you don't have to wait for the whole tier 3 skill to finish off, which I found is the really big concern for Scarlet Witch itself, because it definitely gets her damage down a lot, because you are literally wasting 4 to 5 seconds of your time. And then we have something really important and something really good. I think the processing method of the buff effect pierce when overlapped with custom gear plus skill effect has been improved. Previous method was firstly, so if you have a piercing, let me take example of Quicksilver. So if I have Quicksilver and I have a CTP of destruction on my Quicksilver. Now Quicksilver I think already has 70% chance to penetrate through everything, if I'm not wrong. And then when the CTP of destruction proc activates, it actually takes over. So the 70% chance is gonna be always there, although for some characters that certain skills give them piercing. There are certain skills, maybe, so a character has 5th skill which gives him 80% piercing. If the character has a CTP of destruction as a custom gear, CTP of destruction, if the CTP of destruction procs and then we use the 5th skill, previously the CTP of destruction 30% pierce will be there and you will not be able to get that 70 or 80% from the skill. Although now an effect with the majority, an effect with the highest pierce chance will be applied first. So even if you have a CTP of destruction 30% penetrate proc going on, if you have a skill that gives you 80% pierce, even if you use the skill after the proc is activated, you will get the 80% and not the 30%. The 30% will just disappear and the 80% will be applied, which is really good. And also one more thing, as we change, 80% chance to penetrate with the invincible effect will be applied first instead of 30% chance as in case of the CTP of destruction, and then 30% chance if you have like same percentage. So the 30% chance to penetrate with invincible, barrier, all damage, inhuman effect will be applied first instead of a 30% chance to penetrate with invincible and barrier effect. So if a skill gives you penetration for multiple more effects like invincible, barrier, all damage, immune, shield, it will be applied first with the less number of compared to the less number of penetration, which is really good. And I think that is actually really good. And this is actually it for the patch notes. It's look really good, and some of these changes are really good for the character. It could change the situation for the character in PvP like AC as well, Alliance Conquest as well, and maybe up to some extent for Alliance 80 Alliance Tournament as well, because some of the changes are really good. And I think the 80% chance, the penetration chance for the increased chance is really gonna help out some of the characters. Also, the Scarlet Witch tier 3 change has been really good and it will actually boost her damage output as well. So this is all for the patch note. We are still waiting for the Kamala Khan and Iceman uniform, maybe mid-month patch. These the God of Thunder looks lit, it really. But the bad thing is that you can only get the God of Thunder through the mythic pass from that. So yeah, I don't like the future passes, although we are getting the transcend potential. So, and for the character that we already have potential, we can get them for free, and then we can get some of the materials for gear for just 1 gold from the shop as well, which looks really nice. So we'll see how it goes in the live update. Let me know what you think about the video. Let me know what you think about the patch note that I just read it out for you. I think these are pretty good. We still have to see how they will give the Dazzler and thin bios or X genes, although I still think one of the characters will be available through the faction battle that will be coming right after the update lands, so we don't have to worry about that too much. You don't have to get like both of the character from the subs, so probably we'll get 1 character for free. And let me know what you think about that. As always, if you like the content, I hope to see you again. Take care. See ya.